one of the first, no, I say the third song they ever recorded was a song called Shackles. That was song number 3. And at that point I said, oh, this is pretty good. We should come up with a name for you guys. And now let me preface this by saying I was not a pastor then. And I wasn't,
okay. All right.
Hello.
All righty then. Thank you very much.
I wasn't as well versed in my Bible or theology as I am now. So I said, how about Mary, Mary? Erica says, that's kind of cool. Tina says, what is that? So I had to think quick to come up with something. I said, well, I think it's 2 Marys in the Bible. Now, my father, who was my pastor, he was upstairs. We were in the basement. I ran upstairs. My dad was looking at TV and said, Dad, real quick, are there 2 Marys in the Bible? He looked at me like I had 2 heads. He said, oh, that's Sunday school and church, you don't know that? I'm like, Dad, I need, what, were there 2? He said, yeah. I said, did they know each other? He says, yeah, they were like sisters. Yes. So I ran downstairs and said, there's 2 Marys in the Bible, they're like sisters, and the name should be Mary Mary. He said, okay. And that's where it came from.
Now, I want to talk about the music. Okay, go ahead and clap. That's good. Good answer. I want to talk about the music just a little bit. It was, Shackles came out and was not your traditional choir music. It was not the traditional music that you were used to hearing. You had to make a stance and step out and believe that these ladies had what it took to bring that kind of brand out. Can you just talk about being innovative at that time?
Well, most innovators, I'll say this, they don't really know they're being innovative at the time. The style that we were creating, by being outside of the box and not being like a traditional, it was, one of the things was simply because I didn't know anything about, traditional gospel music. I didn't know how to do that. I came from Death Row Records and producing Drew Hill and things like that. And this was my very first gospel project. So this is all I knew. And they just fell right in. They're 2 girls from the hood, from Inglewood, California. So the music that I was doing, they identified with it. They was like, oh yeah, we like this. And so that's how that happened. I didn't know I was being innovative. I wasn't trying to. It's like either you're trying to be innovative or you just ignorant, don't know what you're doing. It just comes out that way. I was the latter,
Right. Well, Warryn, we thank you for sharing this time. Y'all give it up for Warryn Campbell.
Thank you guys.